Katsina youth declare war on APC vote buying, says anyone caught will face consequences. A viral video circulating on social media has captured the moment a concerned Nigerian youth publicly warned residents of Katsina State against accepting 5,000 naira or any form of financial inducement to vote for candidates of the All Progressive Congress (APC), including President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Addressing members of the public through a megaphone, the young man delivered a strongly worded message, declaring that anyone who collects money in exchange for supporting APC candidates should be prepared to face the consequences. He insisted that those involved would be identified and exposed regardless of their age, social standing, influence, or position in the society. That's very good. That's the way to go. Speaking directly to the people of Katsina State, the youth described his remark as a stand against alleged electoral inducement, arguing that the integrity of the electoral process must be protected. He expressed frustration over what he described as years of hardship and insecurity in northern Nigeria under President Tinubu's administration, claiming that the difficult economic situation has left many citizens vulnerable to accepting small cash payments instead of demanding meaningful governance, development, and improved security. According to the speaker, ordinary citizens must resist any attempt to influence their votes with money, insisting that accepting 5,000 naira or any other financial reward in exchange for political support undermines democracy and the future of the state. He maintained that anyone found participating in such alleged practices will not escape public scrutiny. The video has generated discussions online, with many viewers debating the issue of vote buying and the wider challenges facing the country's electoral process. The message reflects growing public concern over allegations of electoral inducement and increasing calls for transparency, accountability, and credible elections ahead of future polls. Aderagba Adetunji says whenever a Southerner is in the presidency, the Northerners become restless. The hardship, the banditry in Nigeria were originally caused by Tinubu administration. All this paves way for tribalism, which will at the end not help anybody. But did he say that it's because the person is a Southerner? No, it's not. He didn't put it in a way that, don't vote for a Southern person. He just said, don't vote, don't buy votes, don't sell votes, don't do anything. That was what he said. Anybody caught buying votes, that was what he said now. It's not as if he said, don't vote for the right candidate. Just don't buy votes. William says he must be everywhere in Katsina State before we accept he's not delivering his paymaster's message. He should try to be everywhere that day to monitor both his party and other parties. Other people will be everywhere. Only him cannot do the job. That's why we must all come together. Olatunde says what you can do is to go to court. Don't take laws into your hand. Take your grievances to court. We need peace in Nigeria. Joe says Nigerians are not smiling. No, I'm telling you, people are not smiling. Anyone caught should be stoned to death without delay. Felix says, I like how you allow them to collect from other party. Kingsley Joe says they are about to wake up. Kingsley Joe says they are about to wake up. Peter Tosh says, is Tinubu a good president or bandit and subsidy? Olukayode says, brain movers, no wahala, staying cool for the foolishness in your kingdom. Saidu says APC is an association of professional criminals and they are expected to engage in all sorts of shenanigans, but they will be dealt with severely and squarely. We need to uphold the rule of law by protecting our democracy. As Victor says, T-Pain has touched Katsina people. He has touched everybody. Everybody. Benjamin says, with this, I will relocate to Katsina. Okay, now, that's good. Charles Odime says, say Obi Kwakwanso NDC. And Miro Podile says, one evil is always better than the other. The worst of GJ's administration is still in better than the best of Buhari. Anthony says, good move from Hausa. Kudos to you guys. Kufri says, we must take back our country from 5k change. Imagine how cheap they price Nigeria. Like, can you imagine? 5,000, 2 cup of rice, 2 indomie. Olafemi says it's shameful and criminal that APC will not test their popularity by allowing a free and fair election. Because they know they cannot win. Which popularity do they want to test? They cannot win. If it's a free and fair election, they cannot win anything. Ugochukwu said you don't understand anything. They are planning to give 20k, not 5k anymore. And they have stocked 100,000 of billions for the election. It still will not work. This time around, Nigerians are rising up. Motion says it's going to be a war between the thugs and the youth. It is, indeed. It is really, that is what it's going to be. Motion Kingsley says it is nationwide as many youth are preparing to throw away Nigeria bad government. I'm telling you, we are tired. Enough is enough. Enough is really enough. Now, listen, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.